at Disneyland now, more specifically Fantasyland. The plan right now is to watch the fireworks from behind the scenes. I think I've shown you this already, but let me show you again really quickly. So here's the carousel, here's the castle. Over here is Casey Jr. Over there it's boarded up right now. So the plan right now is to watch the fireworks. However, I don't know if that's going to happen tonight because it's pretty windy. It's about 8 miles an hour and things are flying around right now. Look at the trees, the umbrella. And they did make the announcement earlier tonight before the parade that the fireworks may not go on as scheduled tonight. So if you see that. Jeff and I kind of had a little bucket list that we wanted to do, which is watch the fireworks from a bunch of different spots before it is taken away. So far we've watched it from Small World and we've watched it from, what else have we watched it anywhere else for our plan or not yet? No, okay, so we've watched it from Small World. That was 2 nights ago. Tonight we were gonna watch it from behind the scenes. Hopefully we still do get to. If not, I don't know if that's gonna be canceled. But we also wanna watch it from Main Street and then we wanna watch it from in front of the castle. And that's what we're gonna do tomorrow night and Monday night. But tonight I'm really hoping that we're able to still watch the fireworks from here so that we can hit all the spots that we wanted to watch them from. Because as most of you know already, the fireworks are going away on Monday, September 5th. That's the last day for fireworks. So it's really, really important to me, and I think to Jeff too, that we watch the fireworks from all the spots that we wanted to. If not, it'll be okay. We still have 2 more nights to watch them, but hopefully it goes as planned. Hi, Jeff. This is the second to last night. We're going to be watching the fireworks, and we're right here on Main Street waiting for them to come on. It's probably about 6 more minutes till showtime. There's a castle up there. Here's our view. Right here on Main Street. And it's not windy like it was last night, so that's a great, great sign. There's a few things that I was going to talk to you about. First of all, we didn't get to watch the fireworks from Fantasyland yesterday because it was too windy, but today we got to watch them from Main Street, which was really, really awesome. It's not our favorite spot to watch them, but it's probably the best to watch them.
It's the best place to watch them if you want the full experience. The only downside is that you can't see the Matterhorn, which is not a huge deal, but the Matterhorn has projections on it, and during the Nemo sequence it turns into a volcano, so you kind of miss that. But it's like the well-rounded place to watch the fireworks if you want the best overall experience. However, today we usually, if you want to get the spot that we got today, you would have to go and kind of claim your spot to watch the parade and then go to in the middle of Main Street. But today what we did was we did a hack. It's a Disneyland hack. Is we went into the stores and we kind of timed it so once the parade ended, we just kind of pushed our way onto the street without having to wait. So people were waiting there for like 4 hours, and we basically did what they were trying to do in 4 hours. Yeah, but the thing is,
we have waited before.
Yeah, we have waited
so
before.
It's not like we just wanted to get in wherever. So, we have done the waiting before, but today we just wanted to see if we could get lucky and get a spot, and we did.
And we did. And
tonight is actually tonight's the second to last night that for us.
There's still 3 more showings of Forever, and then it's going to be gone forever. At least they say there hasn't been an actual statement from Disney. They're just not doing them. They're just going to the Fantasy in the Sky show, which is basically the stripped down 4-minute fireworks show. But they haven't made an announcement yet. That's why I'm still believing that it's going to come back next summer. But in our heads, we're telling ourselves that it's not going to come back, so that we make sure every experience counts the most. But after we watch the fireworks show, even before we watch the fireworks show, today we've been doing what I like to call the Disneyland Meal Sampler. So if you guys want to enjoy a lot of different meals without having to get too full, here's what you do. If you come with a partner, just get one item and split that item. And then get another item and split that item. So you're eating one item, but you're eating 2 items, but it's actually only like you ate 1 item because you shared it in half. So we did that today with desserts. We got the Ghirardelli cookie, which is about $5, but it is one mean cookie.
I love that cookie.
It's like,
you have to ask them to warm it.
You have to warm it. It's like a square, like deep, kind of like a deep dish cookie, if you will. It's so good. It kind of has like, it's chocolate chip, but it kind of has a little something different that you don't really find. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like
something in the flour.
Yeah, something in the flour. It gives it a really good taste. I definitely recommend that. So we split that in half, and then we had what's called the Dark by Chocolate over there at the Pizza Port, which is basically like, it's like a delicacy. It's like it's basically a different types of like chocolate mousse, chocolate cake,
red velvet cake,
like chocolate
cookie
crumbs, and even like an actual piece of dark chocolate candy. So if you're a chocolate connoisseur, if you're like a chocoholic, and you want like a dessert that kind of gives you the best of everything there that you want chocolate, definitely come before Halloween or just definitely try to come as soon as you watch this video, so you could go to the Pizza Port and pick up the Dark by Chocolate. It's
also,
really
if
great.
you're not a chocolate fan, you probably will like it because I don't like chocolate as much as Jeff, and I really enjoyed it.
I love the textures, the different dynamics and the textures.
We ate all that, we watched the fireworks, and then we went to get clam chowder, and we shared that as well. We had the bread bowl, that was really good. We get the butter. I don't know how many people know about getting the butter.
Yeah, let me explain this really quick. This is what I call the Disneyland Fatty Fat. Okay, the first ever, the Disneyland Fatty Fat. If you want to make, so here's the deal, guys. You can buy the clam chowder, and we see some people, this actually literally breaks my heart. People buy the clam chowder in a bread bowl, they eat the clam chowder, and then they throw the bread bowl away. That's not how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. You have to make the most of your entire clam chowder experience. So when you buy the clam chowder in the bread bowl, you have to eat the clam chowder, but then also eat the bread bowl. And if you eat the bread bowl, it's still good. There's still bits of like clam chowder like that seeps in through the dough, the yeast, or the bread, or whatever. But if you want to make it even a better experience, here's the Disneyland Fatty Fat. Go and get maybe about 4 or 5 packets of butter, and then you get the butter and just like smother every possible square inch of that bread with butter, and then start eat that bread like you're just having like bread and butter. So not only are you getting soup and then bread, but you're also getting bread and butter. So it's like 2 meals in one.
We're on Main Street right now at Jeff's Little Head. At our usual spot for the parade and the fireworks tonight. Here's a little update, guys. It's getting more crowded. Jeff is not here next to me because he's getting us a snack, but there's more and more people coming into the park non-stop. There have been people coming in here non-stop, and I understand it's Labor Day, it's the last day of the Diamond Celebration, so I understand the crowds. It's just crazy how it's non-stop people coming into the park right now. It's now 1 hour and 15 minutes until the parade starts, and Jeff and I are really excited right now. Check out all the people that have been coming in, like all night.
It's been a steady stream of people.
This stream of people going in and out has been going on for the entire 3 hours that we've been sitting here already. It's not 3 hours yet, but 2 hours.
No, it's just 3 hours. We got here at
5:30ish.
About 2.5 hours so far.
Check out those balloons on Main Street.
And so far we had a cheddar bagel twist, and we had 2 chocolate Mickey Mouse peanut butter sandwiches.
Parade has just begun at It's a Small World.
Babe, how you feeling?
Damas y caballeros.
Good, baby.
El desfile.